political tensions are also exploding in Madhya Pradesh. And why we're saying that is because a BJP stronghold has turned into a battleground now. Supporters of senior BJP leader, and we're talking about a former Home Minister of the state, Narottam Mishra, they have hit the streets in protest. And after the party denied him a ticket for the crucial Datia bypoll, are we seeing these pictures where highways have been blocked and properties are being vandalized? The BJP headquarters was also gherawed. The protest spiraled into violence. National Highway 44, visuals on your screens, was blocked for nearly 12 hours. Police personnel were attacked with stones. Tear gas had to be fired to disperse the crowd. It was a full-blown protest. The BJP's candidate announcement triggered the political storm in Madhya Pradesh's Datia. The party has chosen Ashutosh Tiwari as its candidate for the upcoming assembly by-election, and that seems to be the bone of contention. Whilst Ashutosh Tiwari has been picked up, a 6-time MLA and former Home Minister in the shape of Narottam Mishra has now been left out of the race. And that hasn't gone down well for all of his supporters. Thousands of protesters have blocked the National Highway 44, bringing traffic to a near standstill for 12 hours. Who is Ashutosh Tiwari? Were the details flashed on your screens. And the demonstrators have declared that they will not leave the highway until the BJP reconsiders its decision. This is also happening as the police attempts to clear the blockade. The situation has turned violent. Protesters are pelting stones at the police personnel. Datia Superintendent of Police Mayur Khandelwal, the additional SP, and several other police officers, they've sustained injuries. And according to the police, the blockade began around 6 p.m. on Friday. Soon after the BJP announced its candidate is when the entire protest exploded. Authorities have repeatedly appealed to the protesters to clear the way. Many BJP leaders also saying the same. But the appeals have clearly been ignored. By early morning today, police say the protesters suddenly began stone pelting. Security forces responded with tear gas. They had to. The violence continued to intensify. Riot gear is now on the police personnel, like you can see in the visuals. More than 6 police personnel are seriously injured. They've been admitted to the hospital. And police later launched a crackdown as well, detaining several of these protesters. Authorities say legal action is going to be taken against those involved. Heavy police deployment continues across Datia as officials work to restore normalcy. But this is certainly an inside BJP, a political issue. The bypoll in Datia was necessitated after Congress MLA Rajendra Bharti was disqualified following his conviction in a cheating case. And the BJP has now placed its bet on Ashutosh Tiwari. Ashutosh Tiwari is an RSS worker known for his grassroots organizational network, was a close aide of former leader Uma Bharti. But with Narottam Mishra's supporters openly rebelling, the by-election has become a major political challenge for the Bharatiya Janata Party. Meanwhile, speaking in Dabra, Mishra said that the party's decision must be respected. We've got some other reactions as well. Let's listen into some bites.
मैंने कल भी विस्तार से कहा था, मैं आज भी विस्तार से कह रहा हूँ, ये पार्टी का निर्णय है। और एक बात जरूर मैं आपके माध्यम से सभी कार्यकर्ताओं से निवेदन करूंगा कि अभी मेरे को जो विजुअल फुटेज सोशल मीडिया के दिखाए, पेट्रोल डालते हुए या मिट्टी का तेल डालते हुए कार्यकर्ताओं ने, ऐसा कोई कार्य न करें। जैसा कल कहा था, न मार्ग अवरुद्ध करना है। पार्टी के फोरम पे अपने तरीके से अपनी बात कही जाती है, इस तरह से व्यक्त नहीं की जाती है।
पार्टी के अंदर डेमोक्रेसी है, कार्यकर्ता अपनी अभिव्यक्ति करता है, पर भारतीय जनता पार्टी कार्यकर्ता इतना अनुशासित है कि एक बार उनसे बिठा के बात कर लेंगे तो सब बैठ जाएंगे और आशुतोष तिवारी भारी वोटों से जीतेंगे। मैं भी इसे भविष्यवाणी करूँगा।
नरोत्तम जी समर्थक जो है वो नाराज बताए जा रहे हैं। नरोत्तम जी ने
वो सब कर लेंगे साहब, ये तो हमारे लिए बहुत छोटी बात है। पार्टी इस प्रकार की सोच समझ के निर्णय लेती है और इसलिए हम डंके की चोट जीतेंगे। और नरोत्तम जी भी काम करेंगे, मैं आपसे कह रहा हूँ, मैं नरोत्तम जी को जानता हूँ व्यक्तिगत।
Well, Dr. Mahendra Singh, senior journalist with us on the broadcast. Many thanks for taking out the time, Dr. Singh, helping us put this story into perspective. What's your assessment here, sir? I mean, Narottam Mishra, Kailash Vijayvargiya, these are, stalwarts of the Bharatiya Janata Party when it comes to Madhya Pradesh. Narottam Mishra, 6-time MLA, he's been the Home Minister for a very long time. To believe that he's unable to rein in his own supporters is a little difficult to believe, wouldn't you say so? And this Datia bypoll it's happening because of the disqualification. Kailash Vijayvargiya says, ये तो बहुत छोटी सी बात है. But clearly with the national highway being blocked, 6 police personnel grievously injured. This is going a little out of hand. What's your reading here, sir?
Listen, the way he's trying to, he's projecting himself as a mass leader. At one point of time, he's trying to distance himself from these protests and asking his supporters to keep calm. Actually, and at the same time, he's sending signal to the party top leadership that that he is the real claimant for the Datia seat. As you pointed out, that he's 6-time MLA. He has been Home Minister, Law Minister, Parliamentary Affairs Minister. So he had all the important portfolios in Madhya Pradesh government. The point is that why BJP has chosen for Ashutosh Tiwari. BJP want to make a generational reset, that next generation leaders are being brought in the
Technical difficulty over there with Dr. Mahendra Singh's network. We're going to quickly try and patch that back. But he's talking about this generational leadership change with Ashutosh Tiwari now being picked for the Datia bypoll. And is this a depiction of mass leader? Is this a depiction of a show of power by Narottam Mishra? Or is this really the ire of his supporters? Well, who's to judge this early on? But it's clearly going a little bit out of hand. Ashutosh Tiwari, he's a former chairperson of the MP Housing and Infra Development. He's been a close aide of former MP Chief Minister Uma Bharti. He has, of course, his organizational grassroots with the RSS. So he's the next pick. He's the new pick by the Bharatiya Janata Party. And that seems to be the bone of contention here. And this bone of contention has now spiraled into violence. It has now spiraled into stone pelting. It has now spiraled into police resorting to the use of tear gas. I mean, this is what you saw at the farmers' protest. This is what you see at, long-drawn protests that happen at various borders when the situation goes a little bit out of hand. What we saw for a brief while in Manipur, this is not a protest. You don't necessarily see tear gases being shelled out for a protest over a ticket dispute for a bypoll, let alone. And this is happening in Madhya Pradesh. The BJP headquarters there was completely gheraued. There was a lot of vandalism that took place, and the police personnel have also sustained grievous injuries on that front. Police resorting to the use of tear gas to disperse the entire mob, but they're not budging. They've blocked National Highway 44 in that particular area. This is outrage over BJP's Datia bypoll pick for denying Narottam Mishra a bypoll ticket. He's a 6-time MLA. He's been a former Home Minister. Dr. Mahendra Singh is back with us. Of course, we can understand network problems in the area. We'll try and ask him once again what the situation over there is like. Dr. Singh, if you can hear us, you were telling us about Ashutosh Tiwari, about the portfolios that have happened. But I'm just trying to understand, how do you think this is going to end up playing out? What's going to be the end game here? Do you think the BJP will have to pacify Narottam Mishra or his supporters, quote unquote, or is it finally time for Ashutosh Tiwari to come onto the main stage?
No, the BJP, by choosing Ashutosh Tiwari over Narottam Mishra, has given a signal that it is going for a generational reset in the state politics. And second point is that BJP is actually giving a signal that it prefers electoral performance and organizational loyalty over, you say, status or prestige or standing of any XYZ leader. And if Narottam Mishra would have given ticket, definitely he could have won the election, and other power center could have emerged in Madhya Pradesh politics, and which would have been a difficult time for the Chief Minister Mohan Yadav. So BJP, BJP don't want another power center in state politics, and it is also definitely going to be a test, crucial test for Chief Minister Mohan Yadav, who himself is in a controversy, and that it is that how he is.
We understand what you're trying to tell us, Dr. Mahendra Singh. A little bit of an internet issue over there, but we essentially get the idea. This is about the Bharatiya Janata Party making sure that they don't want another power center over here. Let's see. It's going to be very interesting to see how this is actually going to play out, because the protesters are not budging, and the BJP thinks that it's time for Ashutosh Tiwari to come to the fore. Many thanks, Dr. Mahendra Singh, for bringing us up to speed on this particular story.